Hello again, everybody, to Let's Play Towns. Last time I actually replied to some comments and made some passages, and then ended up forgetting one of them. So basically, you suggested to have a passage from this, no wait, from, I think from here to there. Wait, south of the river and north of the lake was in the last comment. On -2, so yeah, that seems to be that or that. I guess I'll dig one here too. Yeah, you're right, they have to walk around the lake, so I'm gonna dig it here. I don't want to dig under the river, because I'm quite sure it will, well, it will drop on us, and that won't be nice. But we can safely dig that out. Like this. Well, I hope you're happy now. That's that comment out of the way. And now we can look for other things we wanted to get done with. I'm sorry for missing it last time, by the way. I hope it won't happen again. But yeah, apparently it did. I'm sorry. Okay, the tavern is going nicely. We placed some skull torches here last time, which was pretty interesting. Okay. And I think we're gonna place some on this side as well. You know, I think they look nice, and well, they don't look that nice, as in lovely and nice and charming, but I think they serve the purpose quite well. That is, they illuminate the area and maybe spread good mood among the citizens? I don't know. Anyway, let's see how much stone we have left. Okay, our stone stockpiles are slowly recovering. We were a bit low on it last time. Okay, I also replaced those pig farms with badger farms, because apparently I could. And right now we're waiting for a badger, which I suppose has to come in a cage as well. Or I'll just have to wait until they decide to catch one of those guys. Let's see. Terraforming, building. We had a badger farm. We need a wild badger for that. And we have a wild badger. So we have plenty of those. Not sure what it takes to catch them. This is still not dwarf fortress when you can just hand them one piece of meat and they will become more or less tame. Do we have any traders? No. We seem to be pretty bad on traders lately. In fact, we didn't gain any, and only I want that again. Not that. I want that. Okay, because I want to play something here. So I think this looks nice enough to have a second bone candle placed here. Pretty much here and there. Okay. I think this is the right place. No, it's probably not. I think this went a bit too high. Yeah, it went a bit too high. I don't want it here. I want them to be on this level. Like this. Okay. Just trying to find a way to use all those bones we have. As the constant pig starvation we are seeing here will kind of force us to do that. Well, we're not forced, but I think we just might want to start using them more. mean, I think you can also build bone walls, but that feels a bit weird to do. No, you can't actually build bone walls. That makes sense. That indeed makes sense. Wooden walls, log walls. Nope, you can't do. Oh, you can do bone walls. Not sure how those look. Place a bone block. I might actually end up doing that. We could make the town wall from those because we seem to get plenty of bones. I will think about that. I will certainly think about that. It seems like a decent idea to actually pull off, and it might end up alleviating the need for a lot of stones that we would feel otherwise. Sadly, our happiness seems to still be on the headed the wrong way. I'm not sure what we can do about that. I will, however, destroy this scaffolding here. Come on. There we go. I wouldn't have had to hit shift for that. Okay, and another roof, because it needs to be here. Hooray! Now we're also back to 15 frames per second. I have no idea what causes that. I'm not really running that much extra. So yeah, you'll have to deal with it, I'm afraid. I don't really want to let the video run at twice the speed. Although I could, but then again I'd have to record for 30 minutes and it would be a mess. Because I'm recording this in real time, as is required for a proper Let's Play, unless it becomes a commentary or just a video log with gaming footage running while you talk about something completely unrelated. So, yeah, I have to do it while I play, and that's fine. It usually works well for me. Now, what I would like to see would be something like being able to turn the map. That would be amazing. I mean, I can't do it in the normal ways that you would turn the map. But I feel that if I want to, for example, select the second row from this side, so like the one behind this row we already built, then I'm having a really hard time with that. Because, as you see here, okay, it's not that hard, but it's yeah, it's kind of hard to select when you don't flatten the blocks. But you get where I'm going. It's kind of hard, and it's not something I would find it way more easy if you could just turn the map and select it as if it was here. Unflatten the blocks again. I don't really like that. It looks silly. I prefer that for some reason. Okay, our heroes are not doing that much. We have another pig starving. Maybe that triggers the sieges. Maybe they are Peter goblins or something, and just want to burn us because we keep letting animals starve. I don't know. We'll never find out, really. I think we've fully explored this bit of the dungeon. I won't bother making more coal mines here because we do have plenty of coal sitting around here. Let's check how the progress on the mines on this side is going. We are still building them. So it could be better, but it could also be far worse. We have even more coal down here. We have an iron helmet, which I suppose was dropped by a goblin. We have a little bit more to explore here. We have some more iron over here, which is below that iron we already mined out. Okay, I think I could actually dig in here and see if I could place another mine, but I don't think this will be necessary. I'm still mining the passages over here, and I'm just going to dig a bit in here, maybe from here to there, and from here to there, just to see if there is more dungeon we can explore. Come on. Okay. So that is done. We keep losing pigs. We have a lovely bakery here, so people should actually be happy. We have all kinds of edible stuff. So a lot of lovely bread and a lot of pie. Okay, not a lot of pie, but still some pie. Some pears and some cooked fish. So I'd be happy. Why aren't they? Probably because they want the roofs over their rooms. Nobody likes sleeping under the sky. Although it is nice in summer. If you're not in a mosquito-ridden area. Because then it gets really unpleasant to sleep under the stars. And under the millions of mosquitoes that decide that you have been invited to their lunchtime. But aside of that, it's really, really pleasant in summer. Although I don't really do it that often as well. I don't. I didn't go on vacation this year, so and I had to work during the holidays and had to do stuff, so I couldn't really do that. I couldn't really just go out and sleep under the stars. Why would I? I'm not sure if it's if the police would actually pick you up and say, okay, you're not supposed to sleep here, sir. Might end up happening. I'm not sure it's legal to sleep outside. Which is not completely illegal, but people might still get kind of creeped out by it. And I don't think I can just pitch up the tent in the backyard. And that would be quite silly as well, because I think you usually just sleep in a tent because you don't have a proper room around. Or if you're on a vacation and you don't have your own room around and your own bed and stuff, and you just trust the tent more, but yeah, maybe you would live in a tent. Feel free to leave a comment. Well, maybe not live in a tent, but sleep in a tent for a day or two, um, without actually going anywhere away from your home. I think the last time I had to use my tent was a few years ago when we were on a field trip with the school, and yeah, we had a choice to sleep in a dormitory or to bring a tent. And I had a tent. I still have my tent. It's one of those 1 to 2 person tents, so not a big or fancy one, but it was quite nice, and it was certainly preferable to, uh, well, over the idea of sleeping in a room with 20 other people, which is something I don't find that appealing. It's not very pleasant to me, so I was quite happy to have my tent and to be able to use it. It was quite a nice trip actually. Uh, it was a oh, I forgot the name. It was a biological ecological field trip or something. So basically, the geography, biology, chemistry, and I think other teachers as well kind of teamed up and dragged us all to the Lusitanian area of Saxony. Not sure if I'm just translating it right, but I think it is Lusitania. It's the region at the very eastern edge of Germany, uh, close to Poland, and we had a lovely trip. At least I had, because we could basically pick a topic to investigate and to look at and to give a presentation over. And just in that year, I made my fishing license. And Lusitania is pretty famous for having a lot of lakes, especially fishing lakes. So you might guess what my topic was. And yes, I basically went fishing for a week and got a good note out of that. A good grade. So it was awesome. Others didn't have that much fun because they had to deal with the local ant population, despite it not being their topic. And yeah, I was fishing for a week. Didn't really catch anything good, but it was fun nonetheless. Only got a very small fish, so yeah, what can you do? But I only had to talk about pretty much the stuff that was also part of the fishing license exam, so it wasn't anything I really had to prepare extra for because I still knew most of it. And it was pleasant, even though it was a really boring town. It was just a small town somewhere in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. So it couldn't do that much aside of, well, going to sleep. So yeah, I went to bed in time, got up in time, and yeah, had fun. Well, that was in, I think, 2005. And with that little story, I will end the episode. I'll probably record another, even though the frame rate just dropped another bit for reasons I don't understand. So I'm gonna cut this here, and I'll see you all next time if I can't fix the frame rate. Until then, bye.